defied multiple summons to withdraw from her Mechanicus facility.
Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
The Emperor, damn, is monstrosity. We might request additional armaments for that Trigon.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter him from attacking. For now.
Traverse with caution, brothers.
Here it comes. Hold formation and advance.
Synchronize movement and press forward. Pitiful Xenos was but an abhorrent blood.
Speed up and stay close.
Hurry! Close those gaps!
Don't let that one come to reinforcement.
Brace for subterranean rupture! We hold this ground, not the beast!
A lift station lies just ahead, Viridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You heard the Mados brothers! Rally at the lift platform!
A lictor hunts us, veiled by alien stealth. The world this Xenos sought now consumes its kind.
I have transmitted no authorizations.
This is not an ideal run point. We must keep moving until the lift arrives.
Transport. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases.
Warpaths never run smooth, but rarely is it this little. the lift. For the Emperor!
Ignoel welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Galio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Spirit and signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Let us pray the Magos still controls the lift.
A suggestion, abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Mitrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
Were I bothered by the servo skull's incessant taunts, I would shoot it myself. That servo skull deserves extra scrutiny, and so does whomever tampered with it.
The Magos said to ignore the servo skull. That is the biggest tyranny I've seen.
We are not intimidated by its revolting carnage.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Mitrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Mitrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Understood, Magos.
For the Emperor!
Magos, we have a Trigon complication. Where the Trigon burrows, the swarm follows.
Astartes, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation. Melter munitions should be nearby. Life spawns collapsed.
The abominations are burnt and buried.
Advance to the facility, but watch for the Trigon.
Your brothers think you are the weakest among them.
Inside the facility, you'll find Mitrian.
You passed the next
in
door.
her
It was
data
behind
enclave.
you, where your causes
Galio, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloy is stable corrosion and degradation.
How far you have fallen, Ignoel, that I must drag you back into the light.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Once
Select
more.
preferred method of execution. Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You
Dissection.
think too highly of me. His poor, inert variable shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power zone. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second coming.
We shall restore the Emperor's light to this facility.
I beseech you, Galileo, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Crocs. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Location marked.
Swapping magazine! Disgusting.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Viridian is your safeguard, Magos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Hold this territory.
Tide of alien vermin swarms this way.
We darkened this console, brothers.
Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender clods of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Gallia. My imagination is already achieving my desires. You are fools.
Science! Brilliant! Confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. Magos biologist is in Viridian's possession. Pilot, Viridian is ready for evacuation.
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Viridian.
Let this harasser
Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
The Imperium's hammer rises to strike! Neuroprobe revealed itself.
After Xenos infestation.
A lictor stalks us. It seeks to prey.
The Xenos scum should have remained in hiding.
Melt the bomb and
angel of death. Our brother goes beyond the veil. Jump pack refueled. My brothers are thankful, so I shall carry their team. Fiery retribution. This Ravener has despoiled its last swath of land. The Lictor now wears the Shroud of Death. Prepare yourselves. No storm shall delay us any longer. If there is no but weather left in our path, then so be it. Sight unseen, the Lictor stirs no more. Hold those fires! The ground rumbles. Avenging angel at your disposal. Reinforcements will not provide them relief. Thermal negation ready. Xenos hunger is forsaken, but the Imperium is indomitable. Me as an angel of death. Jump pack refueled.
Readying next volley.
Death to the Xenos! Medical cache, on me.
Replenishing for the Emperor!
I cannot land without borrowing abomination like it out.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances. And Demetrium's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
The Imperium demands the Trigon's extermination.
And its priceless armor.
The Trigon has punctured another cruel way. Fetch a melter charge. Avenging angel at your disposal.
Fear the high burrow shut.
Melter! Leave no aberration alive, brothers.
Xenos assault! Commencing reload! I'm airborne ready! The Emperor sees everything. Watch out! Don't have refuel.
Trigon kill confirmed. I congratulate.